Hi, everybody. It's time. Yet another chapter begins now. Let's just go. Author's note. Many of you have notified me about the typo in the last chapter. Oops! I was feeling so confident in my newfound writing skills last class that I didn't think I needed to ask the teacher to fully proofread. I need to ask somebody to read this for me because apparently my brain is melting. Once again, oops! I guess this just goes to show that Proverbs 16:18 applies to all of us. I don't know what that means. And that, friends, is why this chapter is so late going up. I waited to post until Greg had it... Greg? As in Greg Snape? I think we're uncovering a little bit of a mystery. I think our writer might have a thing for her teacher. Oh my. Until Greg had a chance to look it over in detail, he says I am definitely improving, but he did still have some suggestions. Hope you all enjoy. Okay. Here we go. The cheering crowd converged on the two righteous boys. They were led by Dean Thomas, Hermione, and Ronald. Hermione reached Harry first, joyful tears streaming down her face, and her lacy pink skirt was twirling around her legs. I'm already uncomfortable! When she reached Harry, she wrapped her delicate arms around him in a chaste hug. Leave room for Jesus, honey. Leave room for Jesus. I was so scared, she whispered tearfully. Harry pulled away and patted her reassuringly. I keep imagining he just pats her on top of the head like a puppy. Just boop, boop. He told her, there is nothing to be afraid of. Not when we are on the side of righteousness. Hermione grinned admiringly, and she exclaimed, you're so brave! I'm going to fucking puke. Harry smiled humbly and blushed, rubbing the back of his neck like a shy schoolboy. Oh, somebody's been watching anime. Somebody got that good old anime running in the background there. 俺は新人が大好きなんだよ. He didn't know why, but he felt so different around her than other people. Perhaps it was because she was so godly. Harry would soon get his first godly boner. I'm sorry. But Harry felt that it might be more than admiration. What was the word? He couldn't quite put his finger on it. Wow. I'm gonna puke. Dean Thomas stepped forward and gave him a polite handshake. Amazing job out there, he commented intelligently. Is Dean Thomas like a senator? Like, who is this kid? Harry smiled humbly. It was the work of a power greater than my own. Dean Thomas shook his head in admiration of how humble Harry was being. Truly a light was shining on this little one. Are they not the same age? Ronald was next in line. Tears were streaming down his face and his nose was running down to his chin. Ew. Thank you for that image. That's disgusting. He wiped his face with a big freckled hands. Again. Ew. He stuck out the other one for Harry to shake. Harry generously returned the action. That was amazing, Ronald sobbed honestly. How do I be as holy as you? Harry, Dean Thomas, and Hermione exchanged a knowing look. Maybe, they suggested, it has something to do with the hat on your head. Oh, golly. Fucking hell with this story. Ronald got a thoughtful look on his face. His many siblings that were too many for two parents to care for. Whoa! A little bit of judgment there, huh, Grace? Did not like the look of that. All together, they walked over and grabbed Ronald and pulled him away. His whole family, everybody in the family, like some sort of weird octopus, was just like, yoink! Harry, Dean, Thomas, and Hermione were sad, but they hoped in their hearts that their words of truth would plant a seed and grow. Oh my god, I'm having flashbacks to when I had to go to Sunday school as a kid. There are so many disgusting little platitudes like that. I hate it. I hate it! Anyhow, but before they could think too much about that, a car pulled into the parking lot. They were just out in the parking lot? Okay, so it's a pray-off. You're expecting, like, large miracles. There's a whole bunch of people around. You couldn't at least go to, like, a gym, like a stage, an auditorium. No, they're in the parking lot. Is this... this is like... Now you have me imagining, like, a whole different thing. Where there are, like, Gryffindor hats and Ravenclaw hats. And it's like West Side Story, where they're just like... The Gryffindors will rumble tonight! Oh my god! You're gonna kill me! Okay. It did not look like the car a busy mommy or daddy would have. Again, those words have a different connotation in 2020. Please stop saying that! No. This was a small, so-called eco-friendly car. This is a fucking Prius. Harry, Dean, Thomas, and Hermione looked at it suspiciously. They did not know who would come out of it. They got the feeling it would not be someone good. How fucking judgmental of you. The car stopped. The door opened. A man stepped out. He was tall and pale-skinned. He was a younger man with only a thin layer of hair hidden underneath his shirt. Why are you always looking at their chest hair, Grace? Stop it! Stop it right now! He was wearing a t-shirt and sweatpants and sneakers. Okay. No one seemed to take much notice of him, but the Reverend's wife stepped onto the scene. She screamed. She fainted. Is it fucking Josie Miller? What the fuck? Who is this dude? At the sound of her cry for help, the Reverend Dumbledore I forgot about that, came running to the rescue. Many so-called pro-women's rights people think that Ephesians 5:22-25 is about wives being submissive. I don't know what the fuck that means, and I don't care. What they don't talk about is that it also tells husbands to sacrifice for their wives. Wow! Doesn't that sound oppressive? Shut the fuck up, Grace! When he saw the man who had gotten out of the car, he stopped and gasped and shouted, "Stand back, students! This is Voldemort himself!" Oh! It's Voldemort, y'all! It's Voldemort! He rolled up in his Prius. He got that thin white t-shirt. He got the sweatpants. He got the Jordans. He's here to throw down! Oh god, I can't! I fucking can't! Okay, I have no words. You know what? Yeah, and that's the end of this chapter. We're cliffhanging. There's gonna be a cliffhanger here. I just trying to imagine Voldemort in this outfit. It's killing me. He's like a hipster. I've come for Harry Potter, and also can you tell me where there's a local brew coffee shop? I only buy my Slytherin chantings on vinyl. magical story. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm alright. Okay, that's the end of this it's the end of this chapter. Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. If you enjoyed this, and I certainly hope you did, because Lord knows I did, you can send me your own crazy stories at r/Moonhorse. I'll see it. I check it every day. And also, I don't sell sweatpants, but you can buy your own banger-ass t-shirts in my merch store. Then you too can look like Voldemort. I'm sorry, I can't. Okay, it's all in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Then we'll all get free Tims. I don't know. Fuck. Oh god, I love this story. Okay, I love you all. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.